But I also want you to notice that James and John were not casting their nets, they were mending their nets. And it's interesting that Jesus simply said to them, "Come follow me." And he did not give the same request as he gave to the other two brothers, where he said, "I will make you fishers of men." He simply says, "Come follow me." By that, I want to deduce that they were not necessarily called to cast nets, but rather they were called to mend nets. Because you see, sometimes the nets can break after years of use. The net that has served us so well can break. And if we continue fishing with the nets that are broken, we are in for calamity. That the more you fish and bring up a large catch, you'll never be able to pull in anything, because by the time you pull in the net, everything that you'd have caught will be lost. And that is why this task of mending nets is so important. Those who are called to mend nets ensure that we are able to keep what we have caught. And so there are some persons in the church of our Lord Jesus Christ whose responsibility it is to mend nets. Because wherever you have people, you are going to have quarrels. Wherever you have people, you are going to have dissension. Wherever you have people, you are going to have confusion. We are not always going to see alike. We are not always going to believe alike. We are not always going to understand alike. And if that is not managed, then it can mean chaos. And that is why God has given to some persons the gift of mending nets.